get what you deserve. You've been lying across the 7 seas. Tried to hide it, but now it's sink or swim. If you jump in the fire.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. Take it away, Connor.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast for our AEW Rampage live reaction, the official go-home episode to Double or Nothing. And Rampage is live tonight. It's not taped; it's live in Las Vegas. This is officially the go-home episode for Double or Nothing. Looks like we're kicking it off with Bryan Danielson and Matt Sydal, which I don't think these two have ever won against each other.
Yeah,
And
to the viewers out there, making his return for the first time in, I think, 6 weeks. This is Errol Vaughn Jr. He's my best friend for 8 years.
Hey. Logan James, thanks for watching.
Just in case you don't know, that's Bryan Danielson, the one in the black tights, one right there, and that's Matt Sydal, the one with the white tights.
I like it better when a Rampage is live than taped, because there's no spoilers.
They did do Rampage Homecoming, or is it Rampage live in Chicago?
Yeah, they done a Rampage live the first 2 weeks, and they occasionally do Rampage live. Like next Friday, Rampage will be live again too. They'll be in California, Ontario, California.
It must be one of those what happens, the aftermath or the Rampage aftermath of Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
And just in case anyone doesn't know out there, last Monday was my grandmother's birthday, who turned 66 years old. I know she's not watching, but happy birthday to my grandmother.
Huh. That's weird.
I
don't know what that was for. Maybe for a dark taping? Tonight they also, Tony Khan just announced a few seconds ago, Max Caster versus Dante Martin.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. So technically, Matt Sydal, Bryan Danielson.
There should be 4 matches now, because the Young Bucks are wrestling, but it just says the Young Bucks are in action. It doesn't say who they're going against.
Must be a surprise tag team, or as a joke tag team. What do they call it back then? Jobbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
For the live viewers who's watching, how are you guys watching Rampage? Well, how are you watching? Like on cable? Are you watching it on streaming device? I'm just curious to see how people live watching, how you're watching it.
Including me? Well, I'm not a viewer, but
yeah, you watch it on Hulu.
Hulu Live TV as of last Monday.
Oh, he put his painful. You see, he put his finger in.
Yep, he just did, and right in his mouth. Oh, see that, Earl?
Yeah. Bryan Danielson's being pretty stiff.
Stiff? You mean like soften up?
Well, he's throwing some pretty stiff punches. Like he's throwing some hard punches outside.
Yeah.
I heard today that William Regal and Bryan Danielson, they get to the arena at 11:30 a.m. and start wrestling and training and stuff.
Ooh. Yeah. So
picture in picture.
I'm on picture-in-picture now. I mean, what are you on right now? You're on picture-in-picture also?
Yeah, they're showing Morbius.
That's what they're doing too. All right, I just want to make sure because I want to make sure that we're on the same,
Yeah, I think
audio.
we're yeah, I think we're at the same spot.
Well, good.
And tonight we'll see who Britt Baker's going against at Double or Nothing.
Yeah. 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 So I know there's only three of us though. Well, technically to any of the viewers out there, and I already told Connor about a few weeks ago saying I won't be on the podcast this week, but technically, due to let's just say what we call it, Connor, last minute changes.
Yeah.
I've decided to show up to help him out though, and also I got him with me to make since he was here and all that, and I thought maybe he won't. I thought maybe So technically, three of the four top guns are back together virtually.
Yep. Do you know who James Storm is?
Cowboy James Storms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw him. I saw him at my Walmart today.
Huh?
I saw him at my Walmart today, out of the blue.
Olive Branch.
Yeah, he said he was going to Jerry Lawler's Bar and Grill over the weekend.
Is Bar and Grill still closed down, or is it the Beetle Street closed down?
I think it's the one in Germantown.
Oh, you mean Jerry Lawler's Barbecue?
Yeah, his Bar and Grill on Bill Street still open.
I thought he was going to a wrestling show. There's no wrestling show going on around here or around there, is it?
Not that I know of.
Well, Saturday. Well, we all know this Saturday is Double or Nothing, though. I know you're gonna watch it, Connor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Brian Danielson caught him.
But that was a good counter.
The Hunter Karana by Matt Sydal.
Did Matt Sydal get a haircut? It looks like he did.
Matt Sydal?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he did get a haircut. Sorry. Go ahead.
Looks better.
Yeah, kind of looks like Evan Bourne. Well, sorry. My bad. I know. Anyway.
I used to love when he was in WWE.
When he was Evan Bourne.
Yeah. He was a tag champions with
Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you remember when Randy Orton RKO'd him when he was doing a shooting star?
Yeah.
That was impressive.
That's probably the highlight of his career in WWE.
At least either highlight for him or highlight for Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Oh. And also, so technically, well, let me tell everyone this though. Well, right before Connor had a last minute changes, me and Errol were outside. We were outside having grandma's after birthday party weekend. So yeah. So we came back inside though for an hour to cool off though, since it was very hot out there, isn't it, Connor?
Yeah, it's pretty hot out here.
So we just came back to help out as I said, to help you out, Connor.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to be by yourself though, and sometimes when people are by themselves though, they usually get depressed. Correct?
Yeah, I guess you could say it like that.
So, as I said, we're just helping out a friend out, so we just did. I know families come first, but friends come second. So, oh, here, look at those. What does he call them now besides the yes kicks or the it kicks?
Oh man, Kip Sabian's gonna wrestle in July at a independent show.
Well, we don't know what his face looks like though. Since how do you know that? Did he just popped up?
Yeah, I was looking through Twitter and uh, it's gonna be in it's Kip Sabian versus Robbie X in Ohio, and
I brought.
he's got
Sorry, go
blonde
ahead.
hair now.
So Connor, anyone have been emailing you about who else is going to be on the show, or as of now just no one right now?
Like as a special guest.
Yeah.
I haven't done any reaching out or anything yet. I haven't had time, but there will be someone on pretty soon.
Well,
Don't know who. I don't know who yet, but
let me know and I'll have I got contacts with, let's just say, a couple of stars. But I ain't gonna say who, but I can say a couple of connections.
both of these guys are very fast paced. They can keep up with each other.
Yeah. So what do you think, girl, about this match so far right now?
Well, I've seen some pretty rough moves.
A couple of them high flying.
Yeah.
And here comes what is it called? The choke lock or something?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna put him to sleep. Yep, that's it. He put him to sleep.
Very easily, and I hope Brian's all right though. I mean Brian Danielson. I mean, because remember he had an injury, well, work injury last Wednesday, not 2 days ago, last week Wednesday.
Yeah, his foot got stuck in between the rampway.
And let me tell you, I don't know how he got it out though. I guess they have to elevate the little bit in order to get it out.
Yeah, that match is very fast paced. I'd like to see Brian Danielson and Kyle O'Reilly. They're very both technical wrestlers.
Yeah. So how did Carly? I think. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Anyway, did Carly B got the what's the word? She was Twitter. What's group messaging about what's the rumor roundup though? Did she get that though last?
Yeah, yeah. There was. She had one rumor, which was the rumored match for Double or Nothing. Darby Allin versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, Darby Allin does want revenge for Sting.
And I kind of threw in a rumor as well. AEW released, or possibly for the live viewers, you guys might not know this, but like AEW released a new Owen Hart T-shirt for the tournament, and in the background of the T-shirt, it has a title belt. So what I believe, and Tony Khan's even said that there's going to be some title presentations at Double or Nothing. So I believe that the winners of the men's and women's tournaments will receive a Owen Hart themed championship.
Ooh.
Because like in the shirt it has a title in the background. So I think the winners between the men's and women's will each get a championship.
Yeah. In case you don't know who Owen Hart is, you already seen him in wrestling classics. Owen Hart, the one who passed away about I think it was 23 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
From a stunt accident, where he fell 50 feet to the ring. I think I told you about that before. This, as I said though, everyone, this is his second appearance on the podcast. So technically it's going to be just like the Greatest Royal Rumble Championship, except we only held one time and that's it.
I think this title will be like a regular title, kind of like it'll be like a normal title, be defended. It's not going to be like a, King of the Ring. Like it's just a 1-year thing.
Oh, I see. It's like
it's going to be like like an actual championship. It'll be defended on Dynamite pay-per-views.
Until next year's tournament, I'm guessing, right?
I don't know if they'll do a tournament if they have titles.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna call it though. Then they're gonna call it the AEW Owen Hart Championship.
Yeah, for the men and women.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Owen Hart's Women's Championship.
I guess
what they're gonna call that though. Do you know, Connor?
they had like the title. They said like it looks like a title that Owen Hart held years ago. What was it?
Is it from Japan?
What is it? What is the dungeon?
King of the Ring?
No, it was
Intercontinental?
like Hart's Dungeon. Like it was like a training school.
Oh yeah, the Hart Dungeon.
Like they had a title, and it looks exactly like the one in the T-shirt.
Yeah.
But WWE bought that company out. But the Hart family owns that title.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. So technically, well, let me see if there's anything. Oh, Danhausen. Danhausen is the guy who goes. He's very nice, very evil, and he's the guy who do this. Curse you. I'm just trying to show him a little bit more about AEW though. He only knows about the WWE though. And we both went to a WWE event back in, I believe, 2018 when WWE was in Memphis. And we wore these shirts though that time. We just wore them today and from the last time because it represents what we are though, and plus represents the Dudley Boys or the Dudleys.
The Hardys coming out.
They have a match?
Oh man!
Oh my mother of pearl!
I knew they'd do something like that because they look exactly like them.
That's the Young Bucks.
Wait, what?
Oh my mother! That's Gangrel.
What? I didn't. Gangrel.
We haven't seen him though in a long time. Well, we seen him back when he was in the Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara match.
Who is the woman?
Oh my mother! I know who that is.
Brandon Cutler.
That's the sold out Brandon Cutler.
He don't look right.
What is Gangrel doing? You see those fangs there on Gangrel? I think they're real.
Like the Young Bucks look exactly like the Hardys.
And they did do, and Matt Jackson, the black hair one, is that Matt Jackson, the black hair one?
The one with the black hair is Matt Jackson. The one with the face paint
is Nick.
Yeah.
What?
I did not expect Gangrel.
I thought he was going to WWE though with join the Judgment Day.
I wonder if he'll be at the pay-per-view on Sunday with the Young Bucks.
We're just gonna have to find out though.
Gangrel with the Young Bucks. Apparently so. That's what it looks like.
In case you don't know, these guys are not the Hardys. You already know who the Hardys look like. These guys are the Young Bucks.
They're just making fun of them, really.
Yeah, they're just doing a joke out of them. Is that right?
Yeah, they're just mocking them, really.
Mocking, that's the word. They did wrestle each other a few times though, and before the Hardys went to the WWE. Well, back in the WWE.
Yeah, right. It was like a day before they went to WWE. Like the very next day, they went to WWE.
What is he gonna do? What's Matt Jackson gonna do? Oh my! Is he gonna do a leg drop? Oh no, they're not. No, they're not.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't look good.
They just mocked them. Jeez. as the words of their old friend Hurricane Helms, what the with that?
He appeared on AEW one time at All Out or Full Gear with the Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara.
Oh yeah.
Here's the T-shirt right here. I was able to pull it up. Well, it's kind of blurry, but you can see in the background there's like a championship.
Yeah, I see that. It's
Kind of
must
blurry.
because it came out from one of the sites that's a little cleared in their view, but it's a little blurry when you pulled it up
Yeah.
in closer look.
I think the guy in the red tights, like not the Hardys, but the other guy on the other team, I think that's Serpentico, just without the mask.
I guess they want to make sure they're like Pentago.
Yes, with Luther.
Did Pentago unmask or something? How do you know? Because of the tattoo?
Yeah, Serpentico has that same tattoo.
Unless somehow got twins, brothers, whatever. Look at Gangrel. He looks like. Look at Gangrel.
Is Brandon Keller trying to be like Lita?
Those things are real, aren't they, Earl?
Might be.
And here comes. I'm not gonna spoil it, but oh no!
Wait, what? They're beating up Gangrel.
No, I actually met Gangrel one time. It was during when Memphis Power Wrestling back in March 2014. But I didn't met him though. I just seen him wrestling against Jerry Lawler. It was a last minute change up. It was a last minute replacement because Psycho Sid was scheduled to face Jerry Lawler. He was no show due to a family emergency. So they had to replace him with Gangrel, who is scheduled to be on the card that night.
They teamed up with Gangrel for about 2 minutes. Then they attacked him. That's low down.
It's Elite versus Delete. You know who the Hardy Boys are, right? You've seen them before. Oh, there they are right there.
Brandon Cutler's a joke.
They're not twins. They're brothers. One of them is only, I think.
Oh, Gangrel's gonna.
I think that was a botch right there. He didn't actually hit him in the gut. Did you see that, Connor? I think they botched it. I think Gangrel botched it. You know, he actually kicked him in the gut, but he didn't.
That was a good move.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gangrel got physical a little bit.
So it's probably a botch or non-physical reaction or whatever.
Did he do a DDT or like what was the move he was trying to do?
He was doing a DDT, and the first thing when Brandon Cutler tried to get away, he kicked him in the gut, then did a DDT. He didn't actually kick him though. I saw it right before they moved the camera angle. I don't think those are not fangs. It looks like those fangs are glued on there for temporarily. Darby Allin.
Yep, he's fixing to call out Kyle O'Reilly.
That's Darby Allin. You might like him though. He has a tattoo of his bone on the left side. Well, not the whole arm. Ain't that right, Connor?
Yep.
Kind of like an X-ray version.
Yeah, they're gonna make that match official. He said that he's gonna cost all the Undisputed Elite their matches unless he gets a match with Kyle O'Reilly.
But let's see if that's gonna happen or what. Oh,
Yep.
I guess looks like Aiden and Carly B were right.
Looks like next up is Dante versus Max Caster.
Of the Scissor Club.
I'm going for Max Caster. Oh, I want to hear what he says this time. Oh, the Gun Club's out there.
Say. And there's the Gun Club with them. And here comes the dad with Anthony Bowen, ankled. Okay, just in case you don't know who these guys are, you already know that's Dante Martin. That's Matt Caster, the guy with the Claim 78, I think. Yep. That's Billy Gunn. You already know him because you already seen him in person. And that's his son. That's Austin, the one fixing to hold the mic, and that's Colton, the one with the tattoo on his abs. I mean, ribs.
They're not even in Los Angeles.
What?
Austin Gunn said Los Angeles. They're not even in Los Angeles. They're in Las Vegas. Anthony Bowen's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I think he's faking it, I think.
Like he actually had surgery a few days ago.
Anthony Bowen. Yeah, I think
he
you already seen him. I'm sorry, go ahead.
He tore his ACL.
You know what, Earl? Anthony Bowen is gay.
Dude,
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Dante Martin. Oh, Billy Gunn.
Oh, look, he just picked him up. Oh!
Billy Gunn swung him across the ring.
I think the Gun Club are going to turn on their old man.
Oh, yeah.
Because they found the Acclaim, and now I don't know.
Dante Martin falls on everyone. I'm going for Max Caster in this one.
Max, well, technically, I'm going with Max Caster, though. I don't know what you're going with, Earl, since you've never seen these two yet.
I'm going for Max Caster.
Max Caster is the pink tights, and Dante Martin's the black tights. And I think they just banned them from ringside. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, they're all leaving, so must have kicked them all out. Or banned them from ringside. I wish the Varsity Blondes were used a little bit more on TV. Brian Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison.
Yeah, in case you don't know who Brian Pillman Jr. is, I think you've seen him before. Well, not in person. I mean, you know who his father is, Brian Pillman Sr. Or as they call him, the loose cannon. I think you watched it before on DVD. You know, Brian Pillman Loose Cannon.
Yeah, I remember that loose cannon.
But this is his son, Brian Pillman Jr. Ooh.
I mean, it could go either way. I think they want to get each other. Yeah, they showed it that they want to get each other a year or two ago on Dark that they showed before the match.
Yeah.
I remember when Dante joined Team Task for a week.
And next thing you know, they just turned on him. And he was this close, though, trying to win the what do they call it? The Dynamite Dozen or Dynamite Ring?
Yeah, the Dynamite Dozen. Yeah. And like MJF went 3 years in a row.
I hope he doesn't go for 4, but if he does, though, that's where I cross the line.
I hope it's someone different.
Yeah. We'll have to find out, though, in 6 months, maybe 8.
Yeah, I normally do it in November or December.
Yeah.
He won it 3 years in a row. It's time for someone else.
Yeah. In case you don't know who MJF is, he's the most hated guy I know. You'll see him in a few, or if he's on here tonight, maybe on a segment. He's probably going to get pissed off, though, about saying, I am not, about Wardlow winning the match. Without his knowledge or whatever, I think. I don't know. Or maybe he might get or maybe he might say, you're fired, Sean Spears.
Sean Spears is going to turn on him then. What do you guys think about MJF being at Wardlow? Yeah, he was a special guest referee, and he was beating up Wardlow. But Wardlow came up on top on everyone in that match. I thought that was the best match on Wednesday.
So technically, as I call it, that is not fair.
Yeah,
That match. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
he did all that, but they still lost the match.
Well, that's not fair until Warlow. I don't know why MJF didn't kept the keys,
Yeah, he lost them.
or as he says it, he lost it accidentally.
And then he turns around and finds it.
That guy. I mean, I don't like. As I mentioned before, and I'm going to say it again since he's here. I don't like MJF. All that he does though is do it the cowardly way.
Yeah. I'm going for Wardlow this for Double or Nothing.
I'm going. Well, I'm not going to be watching the pay-per-view because I don't have enough money. So I'm going with Warlow because he has got to get out of MJF's contract. 3 years ago, when he first showed up, I called him MJF's bitch.
Yeah.
And now he's fixing to be the war pig. Well, war pig to MJF. They should definitely do. You know what? They should definitely do that. Oh, you heard of Black Sabbath War Pigs, right?
Yeah.
They should do that entrance this. I think it's Sunday night. I'm thinking. Is that right?
Double or Nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tony Khan can get the at least copyrighted for one night, or well, I know. Besides, he's got Baltimore's Jungle Boy theme, Tarzan Boy. Is that right? Well, never mind.
Billy Jeans. Who would you like to see Christian Cage go up against next? I think he's gonna turn on Jurassic Express.
I'll agree to that because it's fixing to be where he's fixing to cost Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus the match this Sunday night.
Because he called them a bunch of losers that one time. Christian Cage did.
Well, to me, in my head, he was angry and upset that he lost the match, and then what's the word? Angered out on them.
Yeah, he just has a different attitude towards them all of a sudden.
Oh, here it is. 1, 2. Well, I don't know if you saw it, Connor, but I think that's a win. And so now it's 1-on-1 between Dante Martin and Matt Caster series because Matt Caster won during a dark elevation, so now it's Dante Martin's turn. They should do a rubber match. Okay, in case you don't know, that's Samoa Joe, the big guy, and that guy right there is Adam Cole, or in the fans would say, Adam Cole, baby.
Who won the match? Max Caster?
Dante Martin.
Oh, man.
What, you missed it?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
That's Adam Cole right there. The one that goes, the boom, Earl.
Yeah.
As I said, everyone, I'm just trying to teach this guy more about AEW.
Who you guys got? Samoa Joe or Adam Cole?
To the viewers or to all of us?
To viewers and everyone.
Well, as I said, I'm not going to be watching the pay-per-view, so I'm just going to have to go with, I'm going to say it in two ways. If Samoa Joe wins, he won the thing fair and square, unless Samar Singh Sanjay Dutt and Jay Lethal tries to attack Samoa Joe, interfering, and then make Adam Cole win in a cheating way. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think Jay Lethal's gonna do something.
Okay. I think you already seen these three before. Dan
I'm
Lambert, the one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I know you can go.
As I said, I'm teaching this guy. That's Dan Lambert, the one holding the microphone, or as Jericho calls him, the fat-faced dipshit.
So this is supposed to be the new TNT Championship.
That's I'm sorry. That's Scorpio Sky, the one in the red jacket, and that's Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page, the one holding the new belt, fixing to be unveiled in a few minutes.
Sammy Guevara demolished it.
Yeah, we saw that. Let's see what it looks like. Wow,
It's gold.
gold and with a purple champion on there,
It looked like a bunch of diamonds.
and it's yellow, or as you said, Connor, it's gold. I think I see 1, 2, 3 on there. I think I see 1, 2, 3 on the strap logo. Uh-oh.
Oh, after Double or Nothing, they're done with this rivalry.
They're going to be an American Top Team.
They're at the American Top Team.
Is that the Academy? Is that where they at? I thought that was not for real.
That's what it said on the thing. American Top Team.
Did they really have a building?
They got the TNT Championship. They're gonna. Oh man, the UFC titles.
And there's some that says Impact, BMF.
They're gonna destroy all those belts.
That's going to be lots of millions of dollars, and it might be a lawsuit too.
Well, there goes the glass.
And there goes all the belts. They're going to destroy them. They're not going to destroy them. They're going to get the logo out.
I like the new design for the TNT title. But I agree with Scorpio. This feud is going on way too long. Yeah, I knew it. I hope after Double or Nothing, that's the end of this rivalry. Good. Well, there you have it. Scorpio Sky said if they
tag match.
Yep, if they beat Sammy, Frankie Kazarian, and Tay Conti, Frankie Kazarian and Sammy Guevara can never challenge for the TNT Championship again.
Ouch.
I hope that happens because I just found out that Scorpio Sky was born in Los Angeles, California, and the belt is purple, well, gold and purple, the colors of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yikes.
Who would you guys like to see?
General?
Who would you guys like to see challenge for the TNT Championship next after Sammy and Frankie?
or Scorpio Sky.
Yeah. I'd like to see.
I'm I'm just gonna have to go with my guy, Frankie Kazarian, if he gets the win. Well, because he never held an AEW champion, with the exception of the tag team champions.
What about besides Frankie Kazarian or Sammy Guevara?
Hmm.
I say, well, I know he probably wouldn't win the match, but Brian Pillman Jr. would be a different opponent.
Ooh, I like that happening. The son of the loose cannon, winning the TNT championship someday.
But they got lots of people they could choose from. They got Andrade, they got Bryan Danielson, Christian Cage.
Speaking of Andrade, though, where is he anyway? I haven't seen him since the coffin match with Darby Allin.
Yeah, it's been a while. But they got.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say they got lots of other people to choose from besides Sammy and Frankie Kazarian all the time.
In case anyone doesn't know where Andrade is, I think I know where he is. I think Andrade is getting married sometime this month or next month to WWE's Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, because Charlotte took some time off from WWE because she's getting married to Andrade.
Yeah. Andrade, or as WWE calls him, Andrade El Idolo.
I hope. Well, I wonder if Charlotte will change her last name to Charlotte El Idolo.
Ooh. Because you don't know who Charlotte Flair is. That's Ric Flair's daughter. You know who Ric Flair is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know he's wrestling in his last match in Nashville, and he's only 73 years old.
Yeah. Nature boy Ric Flair.
Or as Eric, in case you don't know who that is, he's the guy who goes, "Woo!" So, but here's another question, though. Anyway, we haven't seen Bully Ray or Bubba Ray, whatever you like to call him. I mean, we all know he was at the Independence Development pay-per-view, All In. He has not appeared in AEW one time since, well, not one time yet. So
Bully
the
Ray.
question is, when will we see Bully Ray, or unless he's retired and I don't know about it, in the ring?
He wrestles here now and then. He does the Busted Open podcast with Mark Henry a lot.
And he has his own, yeah. We all know his tag team partner Devon still works at WWE Promotions, whether he WWE under producer.
I heard him and Devon. Well, Devon and Bubba Ray doesn't get along that much anymore.
I thought they do, or do they?
Not according to Bubba. Well, not according on Twitter. They don't.
Oh, jeez.
Devon.
Sorry. Well, what about Bradshaw and Baruch? Did they get along? I know they do.
Yeah, they. I heard JBL say one time every time he does a Comic Con or a convention, he always asks if Ron Simmons is going to be there.
Well, okay. Okay, girl. In case you don't know who those two are, the one on the left is Chris Statlander. The one on the right is Ruby Soho.
That's them two up there.
Yep. The one on the right is Ruby Soho. She's the one with the orange hair.
Yeah.
You might like seeing her though. She's got a lot of tattoos on her. As I mentioned, and I'll say this again, just teaching him the ropes on All Elite Wrestling. Get that right?
Yeah.
That was a good promo by Chris Statlander.
And the one in the middle, though, is Mark Henry. You already know who he is, the world's strongest man.
I don't know who to go for now because that was a very good promo by Chris Statlander.
Well, we all know Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, is in the finals, but we don't know who she's going to against. Ruby Soho or Chris Statlander. I'm probably going to have to go for Ruby Soho because Ruby Soho was eliminated, though. I think she eliminated, or well, Dr. Britt Baker did defeat her though for when she was AEW Women's Championship.
Yep.
So Ruby Soho is getting back in the game. If she goes to the finals, it's Ruby Soho versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
I'm going for Ruby Soho. I hope Ruby Soho beats Britt Baker this time.
Yeah.
Because it seems like every big match Ruby Soho's been in, she's lost. So she needs a big win.
Harold, that's a Keith Lee right there, the big guy. Does he look like Sonya's boyfriend to you? A little bit?
Yeah.
Except Sonya's boyfriend, he kind of looks like Keith Lee a little bit, except he has some tattoos on him and a small head, like a shrink head a little bit.
It's official. Darby Allin versus Kyle O'Reilly.
And Carly B was right the whole damn time.
I don't think we're gonna get a Casino Battle Royal.
I don't know why, unless they're gonna have it without us knowing, or maybe it might be a surprise.
Well, they got 11 matches now, so I don't know if they would have enough people for a. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do one.
And then we have the buy-in though between Hook and Danhausen versus Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling.
I feel like they should put one more match on the buy-in.
We didn't even know it yet.
The women are main event in Rampage. It seems like the women main event Rampage more than they do on Dynamite.
Yeah. And plus, AEW has still not announced any new vineyards to go to after the last Wednesday of July. As of right now, nothing for August 6th all the way to August 31st yet.
They'll probably announce some more on the pay-per-view.
Or next Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Since next Wednesday is June 1st.
Yeah, I love the moving graphics. WWE and TNA used to do those, and AEW has brought them back.
Yeah, but let's see for how long. Ooh.
Yeah, like I hope they keep doing it for every Dynamite and Rampage. Have the moving graphics for. Like,
that's Ruby Soho right there, Earl. You see her?
Yeah.
Destination Unknown.
Yeah. We were talking to the referee who's fixing to officiate this match. I think it was about a few weeks ago. Bryce Renberg.
Yep, he's a referee in this match.
Yeah, but let's see if he's gonna call a fair and square match, or is he gonna do what Ruby Soho says? I know Ruby Soho's not heel, but I'm just saying,
Oh, I'd like to, I guess announce that on the All Elite Zone, we officially have surpassed 10,000 total views.
Which one? Or which show?
Like all the videos combined, like the total views, we got 10,276.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, well, congratulations to all of us.
Yep.
10,000 viewers means it's a YouTube thing. Is it YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's almost more than I did when I talked to Steve Burns for 2 minutes. I got like 6,000. Well, let's see. So, Earl, what do you think about this Rampage so far? What do you think?
Well, looking at the ladies go.
Yeah, but what do you think about Rampage the whole night, though, from start all the way to right now?
It's all good.
Yeah, you did witness Rampage back in April 8th, and now you're witnessing Rampage on May 20. What's today?
The 27th.
Thank you.
21.
27th.
Oh yeah.
And it's also Grandma's birthday weekend. So, Grandma's after birthday weekend. We are celebrating it. Well, me and Errol are celebrating it with Grandma and everyone else who came down here, including her great-granddaughter, PG-13, or her real name, Presley Grace Bennett. But of course, I know families come first, but since Connor does not want to be, well, no offense, Connor, alone on this podcast again, he called me, he called Earl, so we're here to help out, even though I'm the host and he's a special guest for tonight. Ain't that right, Connor?
Yep.
So we don't know what's gonna happen though. So we don't know what's gonna happen on Rampage. I mean, double or nothing. So Connor, you gonna watch the countdown to Double or Nothing, or you don't know?
I might watch it.
Well, I could. Well, technically, we could. Well, me and I could, but I'm still in the middle of the party though. We're still in the middle of the party with Grandma.
Yeah, I'm not doing a live reaction or thing. I think it's at 11 o'clock though, so I might tape it and watch it in the morning. I don't know.
Well, we're not doing a live reaction of the countdown Double or Nothing. We're just doing the. I'm just saying, we're not gonna watch it off the cameras tonight.
Yeah.
Because whatever. So whatever. So let's see. I wonder. So here's another question, O'Connor. Did you buy Double or Nothing yet for this Sunday night?
Not yet, but I'm gonna be doing that probably tonight or tomorrow.
Well, how much is it going to be though? I know it costs about. I think it's $49.99. I'm thinking.
Yeah, on a Bleacher Report.
So
I don't have cable, so that's the only.
Well, I was thinking about trying to get it though. I want to make sure how much is it though first before I get it.
It's pretty $49.99 plus tax 50 something.
So it's got to be 53 or 54. Well, I'm not going to have enough, so I'll have to not watch it though. So Connor, whatever you do, don't give me any spoilers between now until after Sunday night.
Yeah.
I want to wait till Monday morning and check the results.
You guys watch TNA? I used to watch TNA a lot. I occasionally watch Impact, not like AEW, like on a weekly basis, but I keep up with Impact here and now and then.
I usually watch TNA, but only like the classic, like I used to watch, not the 2002. I mean, I started watching it in 2006 all the way till 2013 when some of the wrestlers are moving on or out of the contract, or But
Hulk Hogan pretty much ruined that.
I know.
It's a big thing. If you guys know what happened to a lot of viewers, it's just a big mess. Hulk Hogan really just put TNA in a big financial crisis.
Early, because you know who Hulk Hogan is, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Who don't?
Yeah, I know. Well, for the past ever since he left TNA or Impact Wrestling back in 2013, and I know he's causing some financial troubles with Impact Wrestling back then. He has been into a lot of trouble though, even during when he was back in the WWE. And next thing you know, they terminated his contract, got him off the market for a few years due to his situation with everything, including having trouble with
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Health problems?
Well, he's been saying, he's been talking about no offense, Earl. He's been talking to a lot of black people, but not in a bad way, in a good way, I think, but if anyone, but if I'm, but if I, whatever. You're right, Earl?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good move by Ruby Soho.
Yeah, it is.
So, power.
Oh.
Kind of like a power bomb. from Chris Statlander to Ruby Soho.
Let's see who's going to advance to the finals to face DMD.
See, this is tough because I like both Ruby Soho and Chris Statlander.
You're right.
This is going to be a tough match.
A very
What
tough
time
match
is it?
indeed. Here, what do you think about it? What do you think of? I'm sorry. What do you think about the KS logo? It sounds like Kiss logo. So it was KS for Chris Statlander.
Oh,
Oh boy. There it
Chris-
is. But she's out of the ring.
Ruby Soho, she hits her finisher, but Statlander rolls out of the ring, and that's smart to do.
But let's see if she can get in. Let's see if she can get her back in there. Or is it going to be Chris Statlander going to get the win?
What if neither one of them wins?
It looks like we got ourselves a triple threat for the Owen Hart tournament.
Hey, that would actually be pretty good if they did that.
Well, the good news is they're back in the ring right before the 10 count.
Oh,
Arm breaker! No! That's gotta hurt.
Ruby Soho is going to a submission move.
Is she a submission specialist?
Not really. I mean, she might be. I don't. From the matches I've seen, she's not very technical wrestler.
Kind of like the other technicals. I mean, well, Owen Hart, he's a technical wrestler. They're trying to do what he did back.
Oh, Chris Statlander, she's got her finisher hooked in. Oh, this looks painful.
Oh! That's gotta hurt.
Right into the turnbuckle.
Well, let's see if Chris Statlander can get the win.
That suplex looked great.
Here we go.
No.
1, 2.
That was close.
Very close.
Oh, I don't know who's going to win this. I got chills in this match.
You got that right. If they lose, if they make this match a draw, is it going to be like a triple threat, or is it going to be must be a winner until one of them goes to face DMD?
They'll probably go over time limit.
We don't know who's going to win. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Something new?
Ruby Soho's fixing up. She's fixing to win, I can tell. The roll up.
Here it is.
Yeah. Knew it.
Ruby Silva wins. If I'm spoiling anything to you, Connor, I'm sorry.
Oh, I've already like she went on the same time as you.
So, Earl, what'd you think of Ruby Soho in that match?
That was a great match.
You know what else? She's got yellow, like bright yellow fingernails. Uh-oh, here comes the doctor. You know, I've just been wondering if DMD and Adam Cole wins this, you know what that means.
I hope Ruby Soho wins.
Well, I'm just saying, DMD, Adam Cole, we all know they're both in a relationship. They both win the match. It's going to be like a future husband, future wife, Owen Hart Cup tournament winners. For both the men's and the women's. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I don't know if Ruby Soho's going to have enough time to talk.
Very good promo.
right, and then they went to black right before DMD says anything, if she's gonna say anything.
That was perfect timing. Like she ended the promo right when they went off the air.
Yep. I
Well-
can't believe it. Well, at least that was a good one. That was a good Rampage featuring the three of us, three of the four Top Guns, back together, or at least for tonight.
I want to show the last two comments. Ruby Soho wins. Yeah, I hope Ruby Soho wins at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for Rampage. I thought it was a pretty good show. We get seeing Gangrel in AEW. I'm not sure if is this his AEW debut.
Well, he did debut though during the Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy match last year or 2 years ago. This is his, well, let's just say his in-ring manager debut.
It was 4 matches. I thought the best match tonight was the main event.
I would say the main event. Earl, what you think?
Oh, well,
The main event?
yeah.
Yeah, that was a great match. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Rampage. We'll be back Monday for whatever we do. I'm thinking it's going to be a Double or Nothing review. I'm not for sure yet, but you people watching, make sure to follow the All Elite Zone in the link in the description below. All our social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Spotify, to catch up with our news, all of our interviews when we're going live, all of our specials, and all that. But yeah, we'll see you guys Monday.
All right.
All right.
All right. We'll see you Monday. We'll see you Wednesday, Connor.